Halo, tes tes satu dua tiga. Halo guys, welcome back to my channel Resa Budiman guys. Oke, pada di video kali ini gua akan melanjutkan game kembali di Horizon Zero Dawn guys. Oke, kemarin kita habis sampai dari sini ya. Iya, dari kemarin dari sini ya guys ya. Dan sekarang kita akan pergi ke sini guys. Oke, meskipun kemarin banyak teka-teki ya guys ya, kita akan coba untuk fight juga. Let's go. Suara apa itu? Di sini kita kalau nggak salah kita langsung menyerang ke tempat Silas. Kayak ini orang jahat. Kayak pusat tempatnya gitu. Pusat para orang jahat gitu loh. Takut banget. Wow, dan di sini ada campfire, gua baru lihat. Artinya di sini ada beberapa tempat yang belum terscan ya. Seharusnya sih aman ya. Yuk, wih. Kok disuruh manjat? Oh iya dong. Di sini ya tidak ya.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
Oh, di sini ada campfire. What the hell? Widih.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Si Aloy juga kesel sih kayak dimanfaatkan untuk apa tuh kayak
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. They'll get reserved for war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
cara mainnya guys. Tidak perlu
This will do nicely.
Tidak perlu yang namanya sneaky my way. Jadi kita sekarang itu kayak mau nge-hack apa itu? Si talnek di leher tinggi. Ini kayak jerapah tuh. Buat hack isinya biar.
Why you headed the wrong way? Turn back around.
Hei, sabar. Apa itu melewati itu harus dibunuh semuanya. Oh, takutnya itu ada apa tuh power supply. Kayak berdiri gitu. Hai, lanjut. Ih.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you. getting close now. Head for that bridge. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Berisik. Ini nih agak susah nih.
Here we go.
Go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Dibunuh nggak sih?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Or even Sunfall for that matter. This ground builds up its treasure, but slowly, always slowly. Our answer to heal us.
Our machines
Well, here I am. Can breathe again.
find any trace of it.
Nice.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Dah. Apapun itu berharga buat gua. Cuman shotnya baru. Sedih juga deh.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, you will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct you. Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind.
Wow.
Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? Never does the sun show pity.
Ada baju.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Heels. Lagi Helis yang pakai.
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? Some extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Not have been easy to drag the tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it.
Mana ini gua sekarang? Gua kan dari sini geng, naik ke sini geng. Sampai kemana nih?
Get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Punya suara ledakan ini. Apa ini?
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Some signals setting off an alert.
Ini kita boleh suatu saat percaya ininya semua kah? Yang ngomong ini? Suara ledakan apa itu?
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Anjir. Waduh. Makan.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated.
Entity yang tidak
Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving!
ditembak guys sih.
No way!
Keep moving.
Iya
Yeah,
lagi
you
lari.
think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Marahin Aloy, marahin. Kau pikir aku lagi itu
out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Can't afford any more losses.
Keep running! Watch out for eclipse!
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out!
No.
Anjir. Itu terlalu bahaya guys, nggak bisa guys. Memang skenario yang kita kabur itu. Masih hidup kah? Masih sih. Protagonisnya. Dan untungnya dia jatuh ke dalam air guys. Tapi guys, ini
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Sunfall mana itu? Oh, ini. Kemarin udah ke situ gua. Di sini nggak bisa naik lagi ya? Dan kita pelajari skill dulu guys. Oke, sekarang kita langsung saja teleport ke sini. Let's go. Side questnya udah gua kelarin semua, makanya gua bisa langsung jalankan main questnya guys. Ini berapa lama lagi nih main questnya kelar nih? Sekarang yang lamanya itu di bagian di teleportnya guys. Apa ini? Tapi moga aja nggak ada teka-teki ya kayak kemarin lagi sih. Anjir banget anjir. Gua sampai mesti kayak nyari-nyari informasi juga guys. Soalnya gue udah coba dengan otak IQ gue, ternyata otak IQ gue nggak sampai di situ guys. Tidak bisa memecahkan. Aduh. Udah gitu gue dapetin jawabannya salah lagi, banyak lagi ya anjoy. Enggak.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Itu aku harapkan. Kayak si Aloy ini kayak mau ada jawaban gitu loh. Jawaban.
At least Karja don't have to debase ourselves with it.
Bentar. Kita coba. Ada barang yang kelebihan. Ah, ini dia. Satu. Belum ada yang double. Sejauh mata memandangi Kesha. Ini gua nggak tahu sih perlu gua jual semua atau gimana ini. Nah, pokoknya yang kamu ini kita jual. Oh, kayak tempat gladiator ya?
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of Karja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
Given time, I'm sure that
Di sini ada itu. Gua baru nyadar nih. Ini kenapa kayak jadi ada Oh. Oh.
now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
All should be well.
Teorinya sih gitu.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Artinya tempat musuh itu di sini.
It's disconcerting. Rumor has it they're in Bahamas.
Oh, ini baju yang kita lihat
So
kemarin.
strange about old men dying.
Shadow Karja.
Grandfather seemed healthy.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear the Shadow Currents are looking for one of their own.
Worth it. I used to idle.
Masih.
This
Nice.
Just do as you're told and stay out of our way.
I hear folks keep disappearing.
Sekarang kayak ada bounty, mungkin kita dari bounty-nya kemungkinan besar. Kalau dilihat dari ads.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the...
Ini kayak ada di suatu anime, guys. Salah satu anime. Itu menceritakan kayak Perdana Menterinya itu kayak mengendalikan boneka raja. Itu boneka rajanya si anak itu.
Traitor Uthid.
Ada satu.
To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high. They want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
It makes me anxious.
Ini side quest. Ini main quest. Kita perlu ngomong sama ini satu ini itu enggak sih? Coba kita ngomong sama si Vanessa dulu sih, guys. Gue penasaran kayak gini. Bentar, guys.
Just to reminisce about Meridian.
Apakah ada hubungannya dengan questnya? Main questnya.
If he can't stay true.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Dimana itu? Yalah kita lanjut main quest aja. Jauh banget nih. Persetan nama side quest kita. Jauhan banget, anjir. Kira ada hubungannya gitu loh.
This last letter I got from the claim. I think my pa must have been smacked.
Capable of treachery than anyone is. We should stay.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Deep secret of the earth. Okay.
I meet my uncle.
Turunkan ya.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Nggak bisa baik lagi kata guys. Gimana ini? Nggak mungkin sih. Kayaknya kita bisa kesini lagi deh. Dan ini kemarin gue cari tahu ternyata ini butuh misi gitu loh baru bisa masuk situ. Jadi let's go. Lanjut.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
You kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Zero down. Nah, nggak ada barang kan? Nggak ada.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Tes dulu.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Betul. Katanya dia nggak bisa kayak menyelamatkan kan, tapi si si Elizabeth nih kayak berhasil menyelamatkannya, tapi gimana caranya? Dia kayak pengen tahu.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist.
We're too close to electronic.
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
The data
Just
points.
stating your name.
What did they contain?
What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Oh, jadi ini Apollo.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then
remade.
Remade?
Yes, by a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Buka aja ya. Buka jawabannya. Your selection.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Dari tadi gua dapat apa itu?
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this.
Intruder! Get her! Get over here!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years.
Power's down.
So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere...
We've done this before.
Well, it's
Just
horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to it. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic continuum.
Now, those lame FBI...
Try me now. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Nah, gimana cara naiknya itu? Oh. Udah 5. Cara naiknya gimana? Hello? Orangnya itu di atas tadi, gue lihat itu. Ini atas. Kiri, atas, kiri, bawah, kanan. Kiri, atas, kiri, bawah. Kiri, atas, kiri, bawah, kanan.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Ya, gue tahu di situ, tapi gimana naik? Gue tahu. apa kata-katanya? Gerak.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Dibikin terbalik katanya. Sekarang sebelum gua ke masalah itu, gua mau tahu dulu ini gimana cara gunanya. Ini ada tali di sebelah sini.
Confinement block inaccessible.
Waduh. Ada jalan kan? Tolong. I don't fucking get it. What the fuck I have to going, motherfucker? Ay. Motion sickness gua. Tolong. Udah mulai muncul nih. Yo, coba loncat ke bawah dulu ya.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it?
Look at the map, kayak itu sebelah sini deh. Then what? Ke atas kah? Tidak. Aduh, saya pusing guys. Posisi kita udah mulai menyerang. Gue benci banget kalau disuruh kayak begini. Gue punya motion sickness, tapi dikasih teka-teki harus muter. Kita mulai keringat nih, keringetan nih guys. Lagi banget ya. Kalau disuruh kayak nengok kiri atas, kiri bawah, kiri atas itu kayak pusing banget buat gue. Tolonglah. Oke lah guys, thank you untuk kalian semua yang sudah nonton video kali ini, dan kita akan ketemu lagi di next video on live ya guys ya. Nanti gua lanjutin dari sini ya nanti ya kita ya. Oke guys, see you guys. Bye bye. Motion sickness gua udah menyerang. Thank you guys. Bye bye.